Well, welcome back to my Two Good Hands video. And you saw how we cut out all the wood for our bench, and we took our bench and we've got it marked so we know this is the top piece. So now what we're going to do is we've got this other piece for the bottom. We're going to laminate these together. So we're going to take this one and we're going to put it this way on the bench so that you can get in there and work on it. This one's going to go on top just like this. And we're going to bond them together. We're going to line up this front edge. The back edge has a little lip where we needed it, because we did take these out to the boat and check them out. And then we're going to do them like this. We're going to lightly clamp them with a few C-clamps. So you are going to need clamps. We've got a power drill. We've got 100 of these screws to put in there. We're going to use half caulking gun, something to cut our caulk. And we're using heavy-duty liquid nails because it's exterior, it's waterproof, etc., etc. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to take this one off as soon as we mark it. So we'll get out a pen here, pencil, and we're going to do this because we know we don't want any glue there. And we're going to come across here. You don't want any glue there. So once we know that, we marked it, we know where we don't want the glue, set this aside. So now we're going to get out some glue. It looks like we got a bug becoming part of our project there. So I'm going to cut this off. I'm going to cut this pretty big and on a pretty good angle. Again, if you look down inside here, you have to poke it. So poked it. Put this in here. And we're going to come on here and put some nice beads. Let's turn that up. And if we got a little left here, we can put it where we got some light spots here. The plan here is to put one, two per. Here we go. Toss that one aside. Now we're going to put the other piece on top, and that goes like this. And we are going to lay it reasonably close, and then we're going to kind of push this around a little. About there. And we're going to put some clamps. Best way to do this when you start with a project like this, get your screw, get it in the center, work your way out. we're just going to do them like that. Put a couple of them in, and we can turn it over and put them on the top side. Now, these screws don't start that well, so we may have to get a drill out. Now we're going to put a couple screws in here. We're going to turn this over, and then we're going to put some nice screws in it. Okay. Oh, because this is the bottom and we don't really want to see all them screws. Even though we're going to cover it all with upholstery, we're going to flip this over and we're going to put this. The screws are going to go on this side, but we're going to tip this over like this. We are going to set up and lightly drill some pilot holes to start it, our screws, because we found that those screws don't start real well. So we got to remember where this is. So come back a little. That one didn't start. Here. Wipe our hand off. We get some glue on our hand. Make sure if you get liquid nails on your hands, don't wipe it off. Okay, so now our next plan here is to just start putting these screws in. And again, starting in the middle, working our way out. That didn't work well. Okay. We'll see if another one works better. If not, we'll countersink these screws. Looks like we have to countersink these screws. They don't want to start well. So we're going to regroup on the drilling here. See what we got in our drill drawer. That big enough to countersink for the screw. Yeah. So we got a drill bit big enough to countersink. We need to get a small pilot drill, smaller than we had before. Now that we're going to do it that way, we're going to do it this way. You'll feel it go through the first edge, so that's a nice thing. Before we do this, we're going to take this screw back out. Now we're going to come in and just make countersinks. If you find them where they want to bite in like that, put tape on here or hose clamp. Drill gets heavy. Here's a couple more. Oh, once you get those done, switch back to our drill bit. One thing we want to do is get this cleared off, so get all of our chips out of here. Now we can put our screws in. Again, start near the middle and work your way out. Okay. Much better this way. Kind of funky. Now we're just going to continue to do this till we get the whole thing. here, I guess. We're just going to continue to do this until we are done. Probably could have got better screws. Another option here would have been to use longer screws and then grind off the other side. But we wanted them to be plated so they wouldn't rust. Yeah, that one went in extra far, but didn't come through. Let's come back to the middle, work our way out then. So we're going to continue this project just like this and finish putting all the screws in. Then we're going to do the other seat. Then we're going to the basement. We're going to cut some foam. So don't forget, like and subscribe. My two good hands. We look forward to seeing you in the next video. Here's how we're building seats for a boat. If you take this to a trim shop, they're going to want like $1,500 for this. And we're doing this for very cheap. We got $100 in wood so far. We got $8 in the screws. We got $8 in the glue. So we're going along pretty cheap. We've already got the fabric, but I will tell you the fabric was about $20 a yard, and I think we're going to have about 8 yards or 7 yards in this project. So there'll be another 125 there. But hey, we're going to show you how to make your own patterns, cut foam, everything. Like and subscribe, post notifications on. Don't miss another one. Again, we've got Amazon links below. It helps support the channel. If you shop Amazon, we greatly appreciate it. Thanks so much.